your seasonal occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends you only talk to till summer ends. The best way to spend your day in it when you're only making $10 every 60 minutes. Let's clock out, you and me, wander over West Coast.
Hi guys, I'm currently at, I actually don't know, Holy Name University Medical Center, I think that's what it's called. I'm here today because I'm gonna get my wisdom tooth taken out. I have an impacted one and it's kind of been bugging me. And it's like this, it's sideways instead of up. So I have to get it pulled because it's been giving me headaches and it might push my other teeth. This is what my tooth looks like. That's my tooth, the one that's sideways. Can you guys see that? My mom left me here because she has an errand to run or something. The lady inside said that she's just gonna call me when it's my turn, and there's someone in there now. I'm next. I'm really scared.
Take my hand, shop and see. Only get paid hourly. We can carpool, I can drive. Listening to Jackson 5. We can make it, we'll survive. Though we might be sleep deprived. Employee discounts will be our fall. When we make our money and spend it all. Since we're working retail at the mall.
We have to reschedule, so we're gonna come back tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay!
You got the keys, right?
Dad, where are we?
We're lost in the woods. We've been in the woods for about 6 weeks now. We haven't had any food, and we're wondering how we're going to survive.
No, we're at Mount Inasal.
I mean, we're at Inasal and we're getting some chicken.
Mount Inasal. Our food's here. Hi, Dad. Is it yummy?
It's yummy.
That's good. Hi Mom, what are you doing? How's the halo halo?
Very well mixed.
We are on our way home. Alright, it is the day of our rescheduled appointment at the dentist. I'm kind of scared, but hopefully all will go well. We're at the dentist. I'm all done. It's all done here. What's up guys? So I didn't really feel like talking in this clip because my mouth was still numb and it felt uncomfortable to talk. I just wanted to show you guys my first meal of the day, which was ube ice cream. As you can see, I had to slurp it on one side of my mouth because the other side had gauze and blood. It was nice to have something cold in my mouth, but honestly, most of the flavor that I got was the numbing cream and blood. It was really gross, like ugh. And I just sort of got an aftertaste of the ice cream. Now here's me later in the day. I took my hairstyle out because it was uncomfortable to sleep in. And now I'm just doing some editing because like at this time I hadn't finished editing the video that I posted last Monday because I was super busy. So yeah, edit time. But I don't think I got that far because I was kind of tired, and as you can see, my mouth hurt. Yeah. Now that I'm looking back at it, it doesn't look like too swollen, but for me at that time it felt like really swollen. I don't know. Bye guys. Day 2. My cheek is still swollen on this side. You guys, I don't know, can you tell? Yeah. It's still kind of tender, I was kind of able to talk yesterday, but it's uncomfortable. Yeah, so I just didn't want to talk. My mouth bled a lot yesterday from that area, but now the bleeding is kind of coming to a stop. I put like a new gauze in there, but it's still kind of bloody, so I'm just leaving that. I had to change it out like 5 times yesterday. It doesn't look that bad when my hair's like this. But yeah, I already took my pills. Well, one pill, I think it's antibacterial. It's only this one that was taken out because, you know, it's the one that was growing sideways. I just want to show you my update. I don't know if you can see my cheeks. Like that. It doesn't like hurt, but when I touch it, it's kind of, I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Okay, see you guys. Hey guys, so this is the 7th day after getting my wisdom tooth removed. I showed you guys on that first day my x-ray, but I don't know if it was all that clear, but I'll show it to you guys now. So this was my tooth that was removed. See, it's impacted because it was growing sideways, and it was first under my gum, and then it started to grow, and a little bit of it was showing above the gums, and that's when I started getting like headaches and stuff because I could feel it growing in and pushing my other teeth. That's when my mom decided that we should get it removed. So it was just the one tooth that got removed. I still have other wisdom teeth here. You guys can see. It's so cool to see it. They're still hiding there. All are still under the gums. The dentist told us that we don't have to get it removed. Like, if it doesn't cause any problems, we have to wait until they grow in. I thought I would give you guys a little update. I wanted to tell you how my recovery process has been going, how I've been feeling. I'm gonna start with, I guess, the first day of the surgery. I just want to tell you about how the procedure went. The doctor was very nice. She asked me if I was scared, and I was like, yeah, terrified. But she was like, you don't have anything to be worried about. And she was right. She gave me the numbing thing, and then it completely numbed my mouth here. And usually I've had one tooth extracted before, and I could feel the pressure of the needle, but this time I didn't feel anything. Like, I knew it was the needle, but there was no pressure, like no little tiny jolt of pain or anything. So that was awesome. And during the whole entire procedure, I felt nothing. But it was so weird because I could feel it when she drilled and she cut half my tooth, and she pulled out one half, and I could feel it and I could hear it. It had the strangest noise, but there was no pain. She was like tugging at it really hard, but I didn't feel a thing. I think it took like up to an hour. I forgot. I wasn't really counting the time because I was just closing my eyes and trying not to listen to the drill because that sounded so scary. And she was saying that my crown was really big, so it was taking a bit of time, and she was jiggling it a lot to try to get it to come loose. She was super nice, and she told me if you feel like uncomfortable, like if you have any complaints, just tell me. Overall, it was a great experience. I don't have anything bad to say about it. They gave me an extra little gauze pad just to stick in my mouth for the bleeding, and we were able to buy all of the medicine that we needed there, so that was really convenient. Anyways, there was a lot of bleeding on the first day and also on the second day, but on the second day, towards the end of the night, it stopped and the blood clotted, so that was good. But those first 2 days, I had to change my gauze out a lot, and it was really disgusting. My mouth tasted like blood and like the numbing cream. It was just so gross. I didn't even brush my teeth the first day because I just didn't want to look inside my mouth or touch my mouth because it was just so numb, and I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to move my mouth, and I ate ice cream for like 2 days straight and a little potato salad, but I didn't really like eating it because it was just too much to chew. On day 3, that's when my face went back to normal. All the swelling had gone away, it had gone down, and all the numbness had gone. I don't remember a lot of pain on that day. Then on Friday, the 4th day, I forgot what happened. I think I had another bad headache type thing where I started crying and it was really bad and my gums were hurting. I don't know, I can't say for sure. I just know that did happen sometime. And then on Saturday, I just didn't get a break. I woke up and I felt like I was getting sick. I went to my mom's room and she's like, take a Simdex, because my nostrils were clogged up. But like, usually if you're sick, your snot is green, but it wasn't green, so that was a good sign. I just felt so weak that day. Like, my bones hurt really bad and I was cold, but not like really cold, but it was just, I don't know, weird on my bones. And I didn't have a fever or anything. Like, my temperature was normal. I probably slept for most of the day. I just didn't want to move at all. It was horrible. horrible. And I would have to switch positions a lot because like if I stayed on one side too long, it's like my bone would sink in and it would just super uncomfortable. It hurt so bad. I only got up to eat a few times during that day and like use the restroom. Then Saturday night, I was sleeping for so long that I didn't wake up and wash my face and brush my teeth. And it was so disgusting. When I woke up on Saturday, it was 11 p.m. Oops, I just remembered. I was filling out a card and I wrote 11 p.m. instead of 11 a.m. Oops. Yeah, today when I was... Oops, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I woke up at 11 p.m. Woke up 11 p.m. and it had all gone away. My bones were feeling fine and I didn't feel like I was all shivery anymore. The sleep really helped. So I went to go wash my face and brush my teeth and it was so disgusting in my mouth. Like my retainers were in and it was just so crusty and gross and like slimy. Yeah, I know. It was horrible. I'm so glad I woke up because if I had woken up in the morning, it would have been so much worse. And then on Sunday, I was like, okay, yay, I'm feeling better. My bones aren't hurting anymore. And for most of the day, I was kind of like fine. And I was moving around. I was like doing my normal stuff. But towards the afternoon and the evening, my gums started to hurt really bad. And it was really painful. And I'd run out of painkiller. I just took an Aleve or something. And then I started getting a headache. Like a really horrible headache. I don't know what it was from. Maybe it's from my gums hurting, and it was just so bad that I was like crying a lot because it just was so painful. I can't even describe it. I always get headaches like this where like it hurts to the point that I have to cry. I was just trying to lay down and not move, but the pain wouldn't stop. It was so uncomfortable trying to sleep because there was pain in my gums, there was pain in my head, and then when I was laying down I started to feel nauseous. So I got up and I started to drink water because it was like, now I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Not a good day. And now today, my mom was thinking that maybe it's because of my glasses. She thought that maybe my prescription is off and that's why I'm getting so many headaches. So we went to Tagbilaran today because they had errands to do and they just took me along so that we could get my eyes checked. And we went to the place in ICM where I got my glasses and they do free eye tests there. The doctor's like, oh no, your prescription is still the same. There's only like a slight difference, he said, but it's not worth getting a whole new lens or whatever. For most of the day, for the morning part, I was feeling fine, but when we were on the way home, I started getting a lot of pain in my gums here and in my jaw and my cheek. In the morning it was cool, but when we were going home it was super hot and our car is really bumpy. Like everywhere we go, there's a lot of vibrations in our car and we made so many stops on the way home. It was just horrible because I felt really nauseous and there was so much pain. Like I just get these shooting pains for some reason in my gums, so that wasn't fun. My mom stopped and got me some mefenamic acid, so I took one. I think that's why like the pain is starting to go away. But when I came home, I iced my cheek right away, but it took me a while to like stop feeling that pain. And now I'm here still icing it just in case. Now I think I'm gonna go have some warm salt water to rinse in my mouth. So update guys, I don't know what happened because I didn't really understand what was going on in my mouth, but I think like my stitches dissolved or something. I don't know, I'm not sure, or maybe the blood clot fell away. But now I have a dry socket. When I move around a lot, like when I'm out walking my dog, it kind of throbs and I get this really terrible taste in my mouth when I wake up, and it's just like, it gives me terrible breath. So I've been doing a lot of saltwater flushes throughout the day, and I looked up some home remedies that you can do to help the dry socket heal. It said get a sterilized gauze and put some honey on it, then put it in your mouth and then change it out every few hours because it's like anti-inflammatory. Honey is anti-inflammatory or something, so that's good. It's really gross just having like this open hole there. I can see my bone and whatever, but yeah, I have the gauze in there now. I'll be hoping for that fast recovery. Hi guys, I swear this is the last update. I just wanted to tell you guys that, remember that gauze I put in earlier? Well, like I ate and then I decided I would change my gauze out because it was kind of gross already, and when I pulled it out, the grossest I think it's pus that came out and it smells so bad. And I'm sorry I'm having trouble talking because I am in so much pain right now in my jaw. I pulled that pus out, whatever, my gauze, and it was so gross and felt so weird. So I did a saltwater flush and now I put a new gauze, and when I put the new gauze, my jaw just started hurting and it's so painful. I was like tearing up earlier, and now I'm gonna go lay down because this hurts so bad. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this whole video. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the entire thing. It's been a roller coaster ride. And that was just one tooth for me. So hopefully I don't have to get my other wisdom teeth taken out. But they're not impacted, so I don't think it'll be this bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Have a great day. Love you guys.